the Lingus show back once again. If you just heard our Collision Rampage rundown, you are still laughing and talking about throwing my dead grandparents off the top rope. Thank you. Fuck. Oh, I'm Cav. He's Faust. We do a little show around these parts, and we also have it on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia, where it's exclusive to having no commercials, on time, quicker than you normally get it on the Freebird side, and so many bonus shows that you don't even know you get for a whole $5 over there. All these Survivor Series things. We're in the middle of the 50 days of Survivor Series, where we give you a Survivor Series every single day
in a row,
all the way up to this year's Survivor Series. And all the pay-per-views are exclusively only on that Patreon. Little $5, like we said. And I do a bonus show on Friday. I do news topics from in the world of wrestling on there. And then we have other stuff that has nothing to do with fucking wrestling on these things too. So
yeah, we got a college football show.
There you go.
It's on there too. And a NXT/AEW.
Yeah. So you get everything that in the fucking world for $5. I don't know if there's anything anywhere that is more material. There can't
be $5.
Yeah, no, there's not. There's no way. It's impossible.
We're overworking is what we're doing.
Oh, by far. And then it's off to the Sopranos show, Faust.
Yeah, that should be.
That'll be a break.
It's a nice palate cleanse from wrestling.
Fucking A, right. And that'll be at our leisure, because then I think we record an entire season and then go every Sunday. This will come out. You know, but how many do we do before we even release the first one, Faust? Because we're going to get behind it. Well, then again, there is hiatus. We can have off season.
Yeah, we don't have to do them all in a row.
Season 1 and 2.
Yeah, we do season 1 and then,
we'll do season 2 after
off, whatever.
Yeah, you take off the summer break or whatever. But it'll be on Sundays only. It'll be every Sunday they get a show.
Like it originally came out.
Faust will put it on the same exact time it came out. Ooh, Faust. And you know what? We'll have that show. It'll start with that HBO. That's what
it's not TV. It's HBO.
Oh, maybe we get even the old one. It's home box office. Let's get into Dynamite, kids.
Oh,
tag team match. Here's the thing, Frost. I started this show like I'm working in the Biz A area on this Wednesday, and this is when I had to stay with my mom's, and I'm like getting there at 5 when this starts, and I'm throwing on my iPad to fucking find out. Hurry up, put the thing on so I can take notes while I'm doing this and everything. And so I'm in the middle of this match, and it's a tag match. And at first, I think it's, I thought it was Juice versus Hangman, because all I see is those two in the ring throwing each other around.
Oh.
And then I realized later, I go, okay, it's a tag. Juice and Knife versus Christian and Hangman.
Playa.
Thank you. Did Undertaker come out? To start the show, was this they just went into this match?
Yeah, they got the entrances and they came out. Did you see when Hook came out?
No.
Okay, so middle of the match, I forget who's throwing down the outside, and Nick Wayne's ringside, right? And you see him back up. You see him kind of step backward, like he's watching, I think it's Juice. And he gets up to the barrier. And there's a bunch of seats where there's nobody, and you just see somebody, Hood walk up. And you're like, okay, it's Hook. So Hook grabs him from behind, chokes him out, and then they fight to the back. Cut to Kip. Kip's just looking like, oh, that sucks. Well, I can't leave. I'm involved in the finish of this match. I better stay here.
Jesus. He threw in the fucking cash in.
Kip hit Juice with the clipboard gimmick. Yeah.
Clipboard cash
and then we get a dead eye from Hangman for the W.
Renee with Sasha in the shit house is carrying all her bags like a bitch.
Was she in a sling, or did she have her arm? Was she selling at all? Her arm getting slammed in the car door?
You know what? No, because she had 50 fucking bags, I believe.
She was pulling bags, and then she had stuff on her shoulder. Yeah.
So she's carrying all this in, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then, eventually it's Diesel turning on Sean.
Right. I can't believe how fast this is.
It's real fucking. I'm like, fuck, was she with her 2 minutes? Statlander's behind her, waiting, and so she sees her and she goes, oh, fuck. So they beat the shit out of each other, and she yells for Camille, who comes out, gets thrown into a wall.
Yeah, after she told Camille or said, oh, Camille's a bad driver. That's why she didn't hit, or that's why there was, wasn't real.
Yeah.
It was an accident. And then she goes, put my bags in the locker room.
Joy. And then all of a sudden they go crumbling through a wall, and all I go is, oh, fuck, was it to the ceiling? And so I'm like, I want to go back now to look at it to see if it's, because obviously it's a hallway, whatever the fuck it is, right?
Yeah.
But to see if the wall is against the outside of another wall or if it is perfectly inside so it looks like it's a fucking wall. Or if it's like, overlapping the other wall.
They just fell through that paper thin wall.
Because this is some wall. God. Tony is in the ring with Anthony Michael Offspray. He calls him out. And of course he goes, thanks, Tony, but you could leave. It's fucking unreal.
I need to call out Kyle Fletcher, bruv.
I need to call him out, bro. I grind and flew all the way out here to the Connecticut, bro. I need to call him out. I can't help it every time. And so old bruv comes out and he's like, I'm not going to fucking attack you, but I know Don Callis, you have something in your back pocket. Take it out. I'm not going to do anything. So he takes it out. And I believe he tries to actually do Back to the Future 3. Here, first we have Ace Ventura, the other fucking show.
Yeah.
Now you have Mad Dog Tannen, Faust, where he is found to go into the town festival, and they have to check their iron. Of course, we're going to check our iron, right?
Yeah.
And they go, and what's in your ankle too? And he pull out a fucking knife, and he fucking fires it down, and it sticks in the table. I think he tries to stick this in the feet, by the feet. He chucks it that way. It doesn't go. However,
yes,
he fucking gets
Osprey picks it up, throws it, puts a hole in the mat.
It sticks. Fucking, he was like, that was pretty good. Oh, you see that, bro?
That's how you do it, bro.
I made it funny. Ooh, you see that? And so he's in there, and then he talk, and he's like, all I want to know is why. Why did you do it? And I go, the last 3 weeks, he's told us why the fuck. He had a fucking press conference about it. I go, fuck, every week he's come out and told us why. He should have told us why. I don't want to hear from Don. I want to hear it from you.
You know my kids. You dropped off my kid at school.
You know that black child I adopted? You don't tell him. Fuck, what the fuck is going on here? So he tells him again.
It's not enough.
He says, I'm not you. I'm not like you, bruv, and this and that. He says, no, what have you done? When I turned, you did everything I did. When you turned on Okada, whoever the fuck he's talking about, right. I was junior heavyweight champion, whatever the fuck the belt that fucking was, the Japan belt. That doesn't, Faust, win APW's belt is the same as Japan. I promise.
Keep bringing up the past that a small fraction of your audience knows about.
And then it's what have you done? Not off Ozzy Ospreay. What have you done? What he goes, what am I going to do? I challenge you to a match at the pay-per-view.
And he also brought up, he goes, while I watched you shave your head, my son was holding my hand, but I couldn't feel my hand is numb, bruv. You took that away from me.
He's like, I didn't even know. My son was bapping his balls on my hand. I didn't know about it. I tried to feel the missus tit, and I don't even know. She yelled at me. I pinched her nipple too hard because I had no sensation in my fingers. Oh, fuck. But I must thank you for the advantage of me beating off. It felt like I had another bird in the shower with me. They call that the stranger. When you sit on your hand and it goes numb and then you jerk off with it. I was tossing off. Bird. I mean, my flat tossing off while eating a tomato sandwich. Oh fuck. Okay, let's go on here. Let's see. I want to know from your mouth. Explain it. You want to be me. Cox says me and you at the pay-per-view. Cox is towering over him, which is bizarre too.
Yeah, I was actually didn't realize he was taller than him.
Yeah. So Archer and Cage show up and he goes,
Right.
"Oh, I knew you'd bring it. I got friends too, bruv." And